I'm Glenn Gerstel from Queensland, and this is the 1987 IMSA FD RX7 triple rotor. The car was built in Florida and I believe raced in Daytona. The car has a compliance plate where it was actually registered in California, as they did back then with their race cars. The Yanks were a bit luckier than us being able to register race cars and drive them on the road. It raced in Canada, I believe. There is some history on the board there, and then was found and imported into Australia, and then used, put away, bought by the owner I brought it off, Bruce and Tracy Coombe, and they restored it to the condition that it's currently in, and I've only purchased the car 2 weeks ago. First outing, first time at Mallala. I first saw the car at Morgan Park and fell in love with it as soon as I saw it, being that it is an IMSA car and a space frame and the engineering of it, and I just looked at it and went, wow, I'd love to drive that and own that. And I basically pestered Bruce and Tracy till they sold it to me, and become quite good friends with them. They're also based on the Gold Coast where I am. It's a very interesting car to drive. I'm used to V8, so I'm not used to rotary, let alone triple rotor. So it's been a steep learning curve yesterday. The car requires a lot of commitment to get a lap time out of it. It is an exciting and fast car to drive, amazing brakes and corner speed. So it's a car you need a lot of commitment to drive fast. Triple rotor, naturally aspirated, peripheral port. It is injected. It's approximately 450 horsepower. It's dog box. It has a quick change rear end in it. It has huge brakes, wide 5 hubs. Everything was over engineered so the car could do a 24-hour race. So everything on it is bigger than what you would normally do as a sports sedan, because it was designed to do long distance racing. There's all the home built jobbies, but that's what it was like.
Exactly.
And it evolved into these cars here. I mean, this is a different level of car.
Exactly.
If you've got finesse and can drive on the edge, that is a very rewarding car. It takes a lot of commitment in your head to know fourth gear, full noise around that back section. You can hold it 100% throttle because your head's telling you can't. Because it does have some aero and it's got a huge amount of grip, but you're flying through there. It is really quick. The V8 stuff probably gets out of the corner a little bit better, but the speed of that thing's, you know, I'm doing 200 Ks around that, apexing that back corner.
Oh, okay,
So, like, it's loud. It is loud, and it's got a very unique sound.
I mean, whenever you start up, you see a crowd come because, like, that's
well, it's not a sound you'll hear other than a triple rotor. Like we've got an RX7 Group C car that we run. And it's loud, but it doesn't make the same sound that this does. So, unbelievable thing. It's a privilege to be able to own it, really. You know, because we don't own the cars, we're just custodians of the cars. The Historic Sports Sedan stuff mainly, and just enjoy the car, because normally I'm building cars for other people or maintaining cars for other people, which is what I do, and it's just nice to jump into something that, you know, from my perspective, it's a very well prepared and well looked after and maintained car. There's really nothing for me to do to it other than get the seat position correct. So credit to the previous owners.
Thank you.